The cleanliness of Tokyo, the diversity of New York, and the social services of Stockholm. Billionaire Marc Lore has disclosed his vision for a new city in America, which would be able to house 5 million people, and appointed a world-famous architect to design it. Now, he just needs to find somewhere to build it and $400 billion in funding. The former Walmart executive last week unveiled plans for Telosa, a sustainable metropolis that he hopes to create in the American desert. The enormous 150,000-acre proposal promises eco-friendly architecture, sustainable energy production, and a drought-resistant water system. A so-called 15-minute city design will enable residents to access their workplaces, schools, and other amenities within 15 minutes of their homes. The billionaire has appointed famous Dutch architect Bjarke Ingels and his prominent firm Bjarke Ingels Group, or BIG, to help the metropolis of the future. Planners are still scouting for locations. Possible targets include Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Arizona, and Texas. According to the project's official website, every single citizen has equal access to healthcare, housing, education, and transportation. In due course, those living in Telosa will get a stake in the city, so as the city does better, the residents do better. Marc Lore believes Telosa could eventually be worth as much as $1 trillion and generate $60 billion a year for its inhabitants. Helping turn Lore's dream into a reality is BIG, the firm which has designed 2 Google campuses. Telosa will feature wide-open streets that prioritize pedestrians and cyclists but still offer room for autonomous public transportation. It will be well-stocked with public spaces. There will also be facilities to recycle water and process renewable energy to promote long-term sustainability. And at the center will be a giant viewing tower called Equitable, which will act both as a beacon for its city and a meeting place for its residents. The mission of Telosa is to create a more equitable and sustainable future, Lore says in a video on the project's website. What if you could pay the same taxes that you pay today, but get the best social services of any country in the world? Before they begin to take on their daring project, Lore and BIG have to pick a site for the city to collect funds. Location scouting is currently underway for 1,500 acres of land in the southwest, with plans to eventually expand to 150,000 acres. Once the right spot is found, expect things to move quickly. Telosa aims to start welcoming its first 50,000 residents in 2030. We are tremendously excited for this project. As the years pass by, Telosa will turn from a mere utopia to a reality. We wonder, what do you think of Telosa? Do you think this is possible? Where do you think they'll get the $400 billion from? Let us know down below. Thank you for joining The Dash.